God. I'm gonna freaking thwip in my pants. I'm gonna spiderweb shoot my undergarments. I don't understand how anyone could see this news and not have to go number 3 in seconds. So if you haven't heard yet, Thomas Haden Church, who played Sandman in Spider-Man 3 and No Way Home, who just told comicbook.com what you're seeing right here on the screen, that he has been hearing rumors that Sam Raimi and Tobey Maguire are making Spider-Man 4. He said down here, there's always rumors. There's always been some kind of, I've heard rumors that Sam Raimi was going to do another Spider-Man movie with Tobey Maguire, and if that happens, I would probably campaign to maybe at least do a cameo. How incredible is that? But obviously, it's just rumors, so it might not be true. And the truth is part of me wishes I didn't even see this article or hear about this, because I am so desperate for it to happen. I mean, I would suck whatever for $0. I would suck whatever for $0 in a dark alley to get a taste of this movie, which, granted, we kind of already got a taste of it in a totally unique way with Tobey Maguire coming back in No Way Home, which was just like the greatest thing that ever happened, including obviously the Green Goblin coming back and everyone else that came back from Amazing Spider-Man. That was all great. That movie was just incredible. I mean, whenever people talk about Phase 4 not being very good, they always go, well, except Spider-Man. To be fair, there's a couple other ones, but who cares about that? We're talking about Tobey Maguire right now, Spider-Man 4. Now, I don't know if it's going to be the same plot that they were going to do for Spider-Man 4. If you don't know, after the original Spider-Man 3 came out in 2007, I think, if you recall, everyone thought that was hot, steamy garbage goop. I mean, I remember back then, I was a kid at the time, and I was having dreams before the movie came out of seeing it in the theater. I was so excited. My favorite movie still of all time is Spider-Man 2. It does things to me, as you could probably tell from everything I've been saying so far, all of the creepy, almost psycho stalker stuff that I have been saying and think every time I think of Tobey Maguire as Spider-Man. So people didn't like Spider-Man 3 very much. So they were actually planning on making a Spider-Man 4. This was sort of before doing a trilogy for every franchise was an undeniable thing. Back then, it was like sometimes a movie would just get a sequel and then not another one, even if it was good. A lot of times there would just be one movie that was a freaking monster hit and they wouldn't make it a franchise. But Spider-Man went for the trilogy, and they sort of they didn't really stick the landing on the third one, though I know that's highly controversial to say to a large group of people. But I didn't like it. I still don't like it, and I love the first two. So anyways, they canceled Spider-Man 4. They were going to make it. And the story for that, all I really know about it is that it was supposed to have the Vulture, and I heard it was also supposed to have Black Cat, but I think he was like gonna hook up with her or something, and then he'd have drama with MJ because he cheated. And I mean, it could have been good, but it could have been really bad also. And obviously, I wouldn't be that psyched at this point to see the Vulture, because we got the Vulture in Spider-Man Homecoming. I mean, it's not like they couldn't do it, especially with the multiverse, but it's just not as interesting. Personally, I wish they weren't coming out with this Kraven the Hunter movie, because I think a Spider-Man 4 with Kraven the Hunter would be so good. And I know, obviously they could have that Kraven be the bad guy of Spider-Man 4 and have it be a connected universe thing, but doesn't look very good. Actually, I don't know. I don't know. What do you think? I don't think Kraven... It's hard to tell. I watched the rated R trailer and I thought it looked pretty cool, but man, the way he becomes super powered, I guess, is so stupid and it looks so bad. The freaking CGI blood drop going in his bloodstream of what, like a tiger, was it? Oh my God. It looks horrible. But, I mean, that part looks horrible. But honestly, it looked like a cool action movie. If Morbius didn't freaking come out and I didn't feel the way I feel about the Venom movies, which isn't very favorable, I would probably think Kraven looked pretty good. I would still be thinking, why are they making a Kraven the Hunter movie? Especially when I've been desperate for Spider-Man 4 since 2007. But hey, never thought it would even be a possibility. And, it still might not be, but just the fact that he's heard rumors that they've talked about it and all this stuff, he's a pretty credible source. So they probably have talked about it since No Way Home. And Sam Raimi, after he did Multiverse of Madness, said that the bad taste left in his mouth from the whole Spider-Man 3, Spider-Man 4 cancellation experience was washed away through doing Multiverse of Madness, and he would love to make another Spider-Man with Tobey Maguire. And Tobey Maguire said that he would come back. He would love to come back. And as you may have already heard, there have been plenty of rumors that he's coming back in the MCU again in Avengers Secret Wars alongside Wolverine, who we already know is coming back in Deadpool 3. God, that freaking that picture that leaked of him in the actual Wolverine costume. So good. Of course, a couple days after that leaks, the actors go on a strike, and now the movie stopped production, I assume. I haven't seen any article about it, but why wouldn't it? I feel like no actors are working. Ignore the voice crack. I don't think any actors are working right now, so it's a damn shame. But, I am just freaking pumped that there's even a possibility of Tobey Maguire coming back in his own movie, especially if they made it a trilogy. I think it would be stupid to not make a trilogy for Tobey Maguire, a trilogy for Andrew Garfield, keep going with the Tom Hollands. It's like, we don't care about this villain universe they're trying to do at Sony. Just give up on that. Just give us a billion Spider-Man movies at the same frickin' time. We won't be confused. We don't care. We'll love it. We will all spider web thwip in our freaking pants every single time we watch. All right, well, I guess that does it for me. If you like this video, please do like it, and I'll pop in your recommended videos next time. Stay spider. Fuck. I love you. Please don't leave me!